And then they're going to say, Saturday gathering is a fresh expression of church. It grew out of our food bank, and it's a congregation of people who wouldn't normally attend a normal church. We draw mainly from a very poor area. People might walk 2 or 3 miles to come to church here. Most of the people who come here are right on the margins of society. We started to introduce prayer into our local food bank, and as we prayed for the people who were using the food bank, we found that God started to answer the prayers. And as God answered the prayers, people started to come back, not just for food, but also for prayer. We're constantly faced with the challenges of the issues that our people face in their lives. So in one moment in time, it might be that they are about to be evicted from their flat. Christmas time, the fact that their families aren't around them, and suddenly they're sensing a real sense of loss as to what has happened in their lives previously. Many of our family, they have lost their own blood families because they've lied to them and they've cheated. And so over time, relationships have been broken down. The great joy of working in this environment is that we begin to see God restoring some of those relationships and bringing them back. We see people who have been homeless being homed. We see people who have been hungry being fed. We see people who've been addicted having the addictions broken and changed. But often that's a long journey rather than a short journey. And prayer is integral to that. So we teach people as they're making the steps forward and the inevitable step backwards that happens, we teach people, instead of turning backwards, to actually turn to face God and to talk to Him about what's pulling them back. We have to walk with people through some quite dark places in order to enable them to step into a much lighter and brighter place. The Saturday Gathering guys are really excited to be part of the film. I think they're still wondering how it's all going to look and how it's all going to feel. But it is really interesting because the psalm means so much to our guys. It means so much to them because they've been in those really dark places where they felt that everybody, including God, has abandoned them. But then on their journeys, they've discovered the hope that is Jesus, the resurrected Christ.